Also a very beautiful and talented actress. She stars in Dexter, the series finale of which airs this Sunday night on Showtime. Please welcome Aimee Garcia, everybody. Miss Garcia. You look sensational, may I say, with your lacy dress and your shoes and your nails.
I was feeling saucy.
You look saucy. You look good, and that's perfect for International Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Arg.
Arg is right.
Yes.
I don't know if you pronounce the G. Do you pronounce the G?
It's optional, depending on if you're here or there. You go arg.
R or arg.
Arg. Yeah, I like your booty.
I like your booty too. So the series finale of Dexter's on Sunday, right?
Yes, it's gonna end forever and ever.
Yeah. Do you make it? Do you live or die?
Yeah.
I tried, man. I tried. He said try and get the thing, and but you finished making it.
We did, and we actually don't have the final version in any of our scripts, so we have no idea.
Oh.
It's very 007 over there.
Yeah, except for the brutal killing of everyone. No, that's pretty 007 as well. So that's it then. You're out of a job.
Yeah. You got anything? I mean, you got.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
No, you'll be fine. I heard you did a movie with George Clooney.
Oh yeah. He's quite the hottie.
He's quite the guy, isn't he? Yeah. And you
so
bought a house, apparently.
I did. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you live in a house?
Negative.
You're what, you traveling folks?
I don't live in a house. I'm not homeless, but
I'm glad to hear it.
I live in a shared like in a condo.
You with other people?
Yes, so I can like hear everything that's going on. It seems like it. Technically no, but it feels like yes.
Do you ever like listen to see what they're doing? Like if you put a glass on the wall?
Oh God,
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Maybe. No, I don't even need to. Like it's so. I mean, I like people to have a good time. It's Saturday night. You got your buzz on, but you know when you're.
Explain to me if you were getting your buzz on a Saturday night, what would that look like for you then, Aimee?
Craig, oh my goodness, Well, you know, it would require some dancing. I like to dance and feeling saucy.
Oh, well, that's a given. What kind of music do you dance to? Do you like you're Puerto Rican? Is that right?
I'm Mexican.
Mexican.
Yes.
That's a new one on me.
Yes.
What's that?
I'm a fusion of Mexican and Puerto Rican.
Right. Sounds quite spicy.
Yes. Yes, it's pretty spicy.
Yes.
And I'm very caliente.
Yeah, I'm okay with it actually. Yeah. Now, where were you from then? Where were you brought up?
Chicago.
I see. It's all falling into place. Well, Chicago's kind of equidistant from Puerto Rico and Mexico, isn't it? Sort of.
Yeah,
Your parents met in Chicago in a layover, and it was cold, and the flight was delayed. And
it was very.
They got.
Actually, it kind of happened that way.
Really?
My mother was about to go to Mexico.
Right.
Because she's an orthodontist and she had finished her studies, and then my Puerto Rican father was like, I like it. And he asked her to marry her after knowing her for 3 months.
That's okay. I think that's respectable. You know inside 3 months.
Do you?
Yeah, you know in the first day.
Was it like love at first sight for you? With your babe?
Well, the last time was, yeah. The proper one, yeah.
Gotcha.
I've had a few thought it was love at first sight. It was just like, I was a bit drunk.
Yeah. Love goggles?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Did that ever happen to you when you got your buzz on a Saturday night?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they say girls get stupid here, guys get stupid there. But yeah, people, you know, tend to look a little nicer.
Well, you know, on a
sober.
Saturday night, and I understand.
What do you do on your Saturday night?
Clean the kid's ass. Actually, he's kind of out of that now.
Yeah.
Clean my own ass now.
But I feel like that's kind of sexy. Like, it's kind of sexy to see a dad be a good dad.
You know, I really appreciate that as a sentiment. I think being a good dad is certainly, you know, I'll tell you this. When I hang out with my kids and my wife now, I think to myself, and this is true, I think I spent too much of my life not being this guy, like doing other things. But are you thinking about getting married or anything like that?
I don't know if it's for me.
Oh, shut up.
No, I'm serious. It's funny. I actually went to a predominantly guy school. So I kind of feel like I think like a guy, because it was the first year of girls, so all the upperclassmen were guys.
Right.
And I don't know. I like my freedom. I like kind of being able to do what I want when I want. I don't want to be like branded like a cow. You know? Like everybody knows you're.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Ladies, she's talking purely about herself. And in no way means that all the married women of America. What the hell is wrong with you?
No, I don't know. It's like, I think it's wonderful and beautiful if it's your thing. And watch to be like,
it'll be your thing. I'm telling you, it'll be your thing.
Really?
Do you know who used to talk like this? There was an actress I know who used to, I won't tell you her name, Mary McCormack. And Mary and I worked together, and she's lovely. She's still my friend. In fact, she gave me the snake cup.
Oh,
and
wow.
She used to always say, I'll never get married, it's not my thing. I think she's got like 12 kids now or something.
Yeah.
It's like, it changes.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
I think so.
I know. I don't know. Maybe I will. I have been more open to it now than before,
Yeah,
but
it's all right. You just find the right guy, he'll be all right. If that's your thing, a guy. You know, I mean, I don't know.
yeah. Well, I do have a girl crush on Connie Britton. I will say that. She's pretty.
I really wish I had gone more in this direction when I was talking.
Yeah. She's a cool lady.
She's very cool,
She's
Connie.
very cool,
very cool
you know?
and very fun.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it'll change, but
It'll change.
I kind of feel like...
It's written all over you.
Craig.
Yeah, it is.
We'll see.
I think.
I put it out there, and we'll.
And it'll come right back to you. Yeah.
Watch me get like knocked up or something. Like,
well,
I'll be like, well,
that's
I'm not
an
married,
interesting
but
turn of phrase. Watch me get knocked up. .com. Yeah.
No. I can't do. Like my parents. It's funny. They're very, very, very Chicago conservatives.
Right.
If I ever have a boyfriend and I bring him home, we have to be like separate rooms, no
Quite
sex
right.
before marriage.
Yes.
Obviously.
Absolutely. That's how I've always lived my life.
Craig. Oh, come on. Like, so if you had a little girl, you wouldn't let her share room with her boyfriend?
Are you kidding me? I'm very glad, both for any little girl that might be there and for me, that I only have boys, because it'd be bad for me if there were girls.
Yeah.
Because I know there are guys like me.
I know. But you guys are so sweet. I feel like guys are very, like, singular. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are like, me hungry, me eat. Like, me, not that you talk like Neanderthals, but I just feel like...
Me see your point.
But you guys are like me, like her, me, you know, me...
Yeah.
I don't know about a lot.
No, you don't have to say it.
Yeah.
It's all right, I understand.
But I'm trying to, keep it classy. Okay.
You're about 10 years too late for that, I'm afraid. So the big show's on Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Sunday night it is. Aimee Garcia, everybody, Aimee Garcia, everybody, Aimee Garcia. You look very, very... Are you going out somewhere special after this? You look really wonderful.
This is special. I dressed up for you, Craig.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, I think. This movie looks good. I like RoboCop. I like the first one. Yeah, is it that way? I can never remember. Yeah. So,
Thank you.
No, it looks really good. Is it good?
It's very good, yeah.
Is there a car chase in the movie?
Many.
Good. I thought there might be. It's a real shoot 'em up action. Yeah. Did you see the original?
I did.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's about a robot cop. He's a cop, and he kind of dies, and then they kind of bring him back to life, and he's a robot. It's awesome.
I know. I kind of like it.
Yes.
But this one's good too. You know, we have.
I know
cool
it's because it's
technology.
about a cop, and he sort of dies, but they get him, they turn him into a robot. Well, that's the
Robo-Man.
well, as long as you've got
Would
these
you
elements.
Ever become Robo-Man? Like if you lost an arm, would you be like a bionic arm?
Robocop.
Yeah, of course. I would take any measures I thought that would. What would you ever completely replace your body with cyborg equipment? That would be a terrible shame. No, that's
never know.
Did you, what? Well, what do you mean?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I have like X-rated vision. You know, that would be cool. You could like see.
I see. Now you
things.
say that, but now I don't know if I would want to have X-ray vision because you know, like if you see through people's clothes, you'd see them like there's a lot of women.
True.
You know.
It's always like nude beaches.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
always like.
You think it's going to be great, and then you're like, oh.
You're like, oh no.
Put it on. Put it on.
I know. It's always like grandma and grandpa out there.
Yes, yes.
And you're like,
People get to
no.
a certain age and they think my genitals are non-threatening. No, anyone
Yeah.
can see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
But,
I
you know.
no. So I wouldn't want that. But what would you want then as a secret robot power?
Oh God. I think I would want the ability to just fly, so I would never have to be stuck in traffic.
Well, that's Jesus. Just go to the airport. Or
I don't like.
Kurt Russell.
Yes. Which, by the way, can I have some antibacterial?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Wait a minute. Wait. You tell me where he touched you and I'll squirt it.
No, really. Just before he was like, "Hi, I'm Kurt," and I'm like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah. Is that strange conflict? Kurt Russell, germs. Kurt Russell, germs. Yeah, I know.
So
Do you get a flu shot?
I didn't, but I'm really germophobic.
Are you really? Mm-hmm. Well, you should probably just leave that out here then, because
Yeah.
I'm very dirty.
Yeah.
Not really, but I have young children, so, you know, a lot of, you know,
Yeah.
they're...
Have you gotten over it? If they like throw up
Well-
on you, sneeze on you? You're like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. They do that, yeah. But I haven't gotten over it. I still love them very much indeed.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I'm over it, kids. Get out. Find yourself another house.
Yeah.
So you don't like flying, eh? Is that what you're saying?
I kind of have a fear of flying. Yeah, I always
should-
like to talk to
that's-
the pilot.
That's what I had that, and then I talked to Kurt. I learned to fly. You should learn to fly.
Yeah, but like moderate turbulence.
Yeah.
No
Moderate, not modern. Modern turbulence is something I don't even want to know about, yeah.
No, I get so nervous, and I'll be like on a plane, and it's like super turbulent, and everyone's like reading their book, totally
Yeah.
calm, and I'm like, don't you guys feel like
Oh,
this craziness?
they're all, you know, freaking out, but they're like, I mustn't let anyone know I'm freaking out.
Maybe.
All appearances, I
So are
think.
you not scared at all now?
No, I can still access it. I think that anyone who thinks they've conquered a fear doesn't understand the nature of fear. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
It's like a lifelong
It's a
process.
shapeshifter fear. It goes one way and then it comes another way. You think it's there, it's right behind
That's
you.
so deep.
Yeah, well, I'm not a complete idiot. I just play one on TV, you know? I think that I can access anything that I used to be afraid of. I can be afraid of it again in a heartbeat. Are you
Yeah.
just, is that flying? Is that the only thing afraid?
Yeah, just flying, and I think germs and sharks. Not a
I
fan
see.
of sharks.
Well,
I would
there's
love
a
to
very
see
easy
that.
way to avoid sharks.
Yeah, but I love snorkeling.
Ah.
And I want to get scuba certified.
I've been scuba certified, and I've swum with sharks. That'll that'll get you regular.
So what's like?
You know, like people say, oh, it was awesome. It was like communing with nature. I'm like, you are out of your mind. I'm glad I did it. I'm never doing it again.
Were you? How close was the shark?
Like this.
No.
Yeah.
It touched you?
Yeah. Yeah. Like that. Sorry, you want to?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. It touched you.
Wow. That is pretty
Yeah.
scary.
Where did you grow up to be afraid of sharks? Were you?
Chicago.
Yeah. There's not a lot of sharks in Chicago, really.
But I was, because I'm half Mexican, like you asked me
Right.
last time. I was supposed to be in the Olympics this year, representing Mexico in the ski division.
Really?
Yes.
Is that true?
True.
Wow. No, wait, it's not true.
No,
Yeah.
I swear it's true. So in Mexico, it doesn't snow a lot.
Right.
So very few people know how to ski.
Right.
So my cousin called my mom and was like, does Aimee ski? And my mom was like, yes. And then I said, she said, do you think Aimee would want to represent Mexico in the Winter Olympics? Because I have dual citizenship, a Mexican citizen as well. And my mom was like, I think so. And then I started training for like 3 weeks to represent
Mexico.
my mom's country.
Yeah. Well, are you watching the Olympics?
I am.
Are you, of course, upset you're not there? But what's your favorite thing? Do you like the Stars on Ice, ballroom dancing on ice thing?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the biathlon.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one with the big Swedish girls and the tight stuff and the gun. Oh. Like hot Swedish girl carrying a gun. I'm like, this is a terrible sport. I'll just watch it a little longer.
You and I, we have the same taste.
Really? Let's just sit with that for a minute. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're out of time.
No way.
Yeah, it's over. You're going to have to just keep making movies and keep coming back. Otherwise, I'll never see you.
Deal.
All right, we'll do it.
Aww.
All right.
And I love these, by the way.
Oh, really?
Gary Oldman has crazy socks, too.
They're tights.
Oh, of course.
You were going to follow up there, weren't you, a little bit? We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. My next guest, very talented young actress, a terrific actress, very lovely woman, good friend of this show, absolutely spectacular person. Aimee Garcia, everybody. Aimee Garcia. You look great. I love what's going on here.
Oh, thank you so much.
And also your dress. See what I did?
Well, I kind of felt like you were going to be in a dancing mood. So
I
brought
am
a little long
spunky
skirt.
tonight. I don't know what it is.
Those are some pretty good moves, though, with Secretariat.
Well, I was thinking about those Japanese toilets. Got me all cheered up.
I know. I think I want to go to Japan now.
Have you never been to Japan?
Never been. It's on my bucket list.
Oh, you gotta go.
I know.
What a place.
I know.
Fantastic.
Amazing toilets.
Do you know what's interesting? You ever see, like, Japanese tourists taking pictures of everything when they were here, and you're like, why are you taking pictures of a mailbox for and all that? I found myself in Japan doing exactly the same thing. Like, I was like, look at how different the sidewalk is. And I would be like, it's exactly the same. I go, I've judged harshly.
Yeah, I was just in London and I was taking pictures of all the telephone boxes that are red. And like, why are you taking that? There's graffiti on it. I'm like, but it's amazing.
It is, yeah. So what's going on, girl? What you working on? What's happening?
Well, I took a taxidermy class this weekend.
What?
Yeah.
Did you stuff anything?
I did, and I'm really germophobic, so I was the only one in the class with gloves.
Did you actually got a dead animal and stuffed it?
Yeah. I mean, they died natural causes, so I didn't shoot it or anything.
No, of course not.
Yeah, I mean, the whole time, it was pretty disgusting.
Did you have to empty it out?
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I mean, it's so gross.
Why would you do that?
Because I just, oh my God, you really look like you're suffering and you're
I am, yeah.
Because I like to challenge myself, and
That's a challenge, all right?
Yeah, so I had my latex gloves, and they're like, that's gonna be really hard with gloves. And it was really hard, but it was so disgusting.
What animal was it?
A starling, a European starling, which is a bird.
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, that would be just like scoop done, wouldn't it? They're tiny little.
No,
things.
you'd be surprised. This is so gross, and I apologize in advance. But there's so much guck in their little brain. You just had to keep like digging out, and I'm so sorry, and digging out.
What? I know. I feel the same way. The horse is disgusting. And do you get to keep this little project once you're done?
I do. I actually even brought it. I might give it to you as a gift. It took me 10 hours to do.
I want you to keep it as a memento of your time there.
No, but it still has feathers now and stuff. But I thought you would love it. It has an open beak, and I thought, it could represent you.
Hang on a second. Let me explain something to you. The horse, not a real horse. The skeleton, plastic. The rhino, not a real rhino. These two cats, stuffies. Everything here never lived. Him over there, the racist. Not a real racist. Well, actually, I don't know that. You thought you were out of jail there for a minute, didn't you? So, what's next then if it's not going to be... Are you going to stay with the taxidermy or do something else?
I don't know. I think I want to do... Well, I'm scared of open water and flying, so I think I might do a hydroplane situation where you just kind of land in the water and take off from the water. And
I like to fly and I like to be in the water. Yeah, I would like to actually get because I've got a pilot's license. I'd like to learn how to land the plane on the water.
I gotta tell you, it's really short. So I went to Vancouver.
What's short? The water?
Well, the runway on the water. It's like 3 feet. You blink and the plane's in the air. And I feel like on land, it takes a really lot of real estate.
Do you want to fly an airplane from the water then? Is that what you want to do? Well, you got to learn how to fly an airplane first and then fly it on the water. You don't just go straight to flying the airplane over the water.
But I thought it would be easier.
I don't think it will be easier.
I don't know. I just figure they're smaller. There's no 747s landing on the water.
I think flying a 747 is, put that down the line a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Maybe we'll start with like a Cessna.
Yeah. That's why I learned in a Cessna 172.
Whoa! Look at you all fancy 172. I don't know what that means. It just sounded very technical.
Listen, I mean no disrespect to the great Cessna Corporation of America, but the Cessna 172 ain't fancy.
So what do you usually fly?
Now?
Yeah.
Just, whatever's around. Just run to the airport, steal something, and off I go.
Yeah. I like your style.
Yeah, you got to do that. I mean, I'm no starling stuffer, but I do my...
Yeah. So what's on your bucket list before the end of the year? Like, if you had to, check it off?
I don't know. It's certainly not taxidermy.
Yeah.
I might like to go to China.
Whoa. It's very exotic. Do you know any Mandarin?
No, but my son speaks Mandarin.
Really?
Yeah.
Ni hao.
Yeah. No. Uh-oh. That wasn't Mandarin. Yeah, we're actually out of time.
No way.
Okay.
Aw.
I know.
You're so charming. I was telling someone in the back, I'm like, he's so charming. I hope he uses his powers for good.
Well, I do now. But I didn't always embrace the light. But I do now.
Aww.
Most of the time. All right, well, we're out of time. So, do you want to stay for the end bit? When we stand over there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be back in a minute.
Little
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
And that was the very starling. Anyway, what Aimee and I wanted to tell you was that, the starling was, it had lived a full life, and it passed on naturally. No, it wasn't harmed in any way.
No, only by my bullet. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Natural causes.
Jeff?
I'd like her.
She's definitely our kind of people, isn't she?
Yeah, you can scoop out my brain gunk anytime.
That's so sexy and sweet.
Yeah, you've found your place to be, girl.
It's nice to be home.
Yeah, it is. Welcome to the weird, creepy foreigner, the gay skeleton robot, the not a real horse. and a racist with nothing left to lose. Good night, everybody. Say good night, Aimee.